the Danish D. Welcome back to our channel. Another interesting but simple lesson in Danish is available again for all of you to watch. It's the letter D in the Danish alphabet, and we are going to introduce some Danish words that has a letter D in it, and you get to hear how is it pronounced. Do you remember these questions?
Hvad hedder du?
Hvad med dig?
Notice the D letters in each word. Even though they all contain letter D, it doesn't mean the D's sound the same. In Danish language, the D sound may change depending on the letter that follows it, before and after. Letter D may be followed by vowels or consonants, and this affects the sound of D. There are also Danish words where the D sound disappears when pronounced. And these are just some of the wonders of letter D in Danish language.
Now, let's get to know more about this letter. Let's start with the hard D sound in this lesson.
Hvad hedder du?
Hvad med dig?
Do is an example of a hard D sound. We pronounce the D sound tangibly. Let's read more examples of Danish words with the hard D sound.
Du. Dig. Del. Dukke. Soldat. Due. Dame. Dreng. Mandag.
Here are the first two examples of letter combinations where the D sound disappears like magic. Let's just enjoy learning them by heart. It's the best way to learn Danish. The D sound is quiet when it is paired by consonant letters like S or T. Examples of words where D is silent when it is followed or combined by letter S are
Klods. Bedst. Sidst. Plads.
Let's move on to the next combination where D is muted as it is followed by consonant letter T. Let us read a few examples and listen how the word is pronounced.
Rødt. Hvidt. Midt. Krudt.
How about if D is followed or combined by other consonants like L, N, or R? How will the word sound like if letter D is silent when it is followed by such consonant letters? Let's find out. Let's start with the LD combination. Listen how the word is pronounced with the silent D.
Bold. Sild. Ild. Kold.
Let's try the words with ND combination. Listen well so you will notice the silent D.
Spand. Pind. Vand. Hånd.
Let's have the last combination where D is followed by consonant R.
Ord. Gård. Svær. Bord.
Another situation where the D sound is silent is when it is a part of a combined word like
Ordbog. Ordbog. Udsigt. Udsigt. Godkend. Godkend. Håndklæde. Håndklæde.
Let's have a short break.
Finally, let's proceed to the most interesting segment of the D sound lesson. What is a soft D? Soft D is the sound where many mistaken it as the sound of L or TH. It is not. If you will take a closer look in the L sound, the tip of the tongue is placed at the back of the upper teeth. In the TH sound, the tip of the tongue is a bit outside of the mouth and is placed between the frontal upper and lower teeth.
The soft D sounds like
Through frequent practice, you'll simply get used hearing and saying them. The soft D sound is pronounced commonly when the letter D is present at the middle or at the end of a word. Here are the examples.
Hvad? Hvad? Hvid? Hvid. Rød? Rød. Ud? Ud. Mad? Mad. Ged? Ged. Pude? Pude. Glad? Glad. Gade? Gade. Nyhed? Nyhed. Møde? Møde.
The soft D sound is also produced when the letter D is doubled like these given examples.
Sidder? Sidder. Eddike? Eddike. Nødder? Nødder. Puder? Puder. Skrædder? Skrædder.
Are you ready for a D sound showdown? If you are ready, then let's practice pronunciation.
Hvad? Hvad? Hedder? Hedder? Med? Dig? Dig? Du? Fred? Fred? Dunk? Gissel? Mund? Midt? Hånd? Dil? Midt? Opkald?
Group the given words in your computer or on a piece of paper in accordance as to how they sound. Hard D, soft D, and silent D.
Dans. Dame. Ved. Ked. Fedt. Godt. Tilfreds. Dreng. Blod. Hold. Veninder. Madikker. Indtægt. Rund.
These are how the sound D is grouped in the given test.
Hard D.
Dans. Dame. Dreng.
Soft D.
Ved. ked, blod, madikker,
Silent D.
fedt, godt, hold, rund, tilfreds, veninder, indtægt.
Did you get mostly correct answers? Very good.
Subscribe and get notified. See you again.